Hi, I'm Belle, welcome back to my channel. It is Friday the 6th of September 2019 and this morning I went and weighed in, so I thought I'd let you know about my week and also obviously how I got on when I went to group. So I'm recording what I eat in a day videos every day at the moment because the feedback on my last video was that you wanted to see even the days where I wasn't 100% perfectly on plan. So I have duly done that. And I'm recording every single day until I go on holiday at the end of next week. So this week, so what I'm saying in this video, you may already have seen in some of my what I eat in a day videos, because I'm not sure in what order everything will go up. So apologies if I'm repeating myself, but last Friday I was on plan in the day. So I weighed in last Friday, I lost 2.5 pounds. Then I was on plan in the day, and then in the evening my lovely niece was down from Scotland and we all went out for dinner as a family, and I had loads of kind of tapasy bits. Definitely wasn't on plan. I didn't like massively overindulge, but I definitely did have like things that were off plan, like chorizo and things like that, but it was absolutely delicious. I had a lovely night, and I also had 2 little glasses of white wine, so I would have sort of finished above sins that day. Then on the Saturday, but on the positive note, on Friday I didn't use the fact that I was going out for dinner that night as like an excuse to kind of be off plan all day or get stuck into all the treats in the day. I literally was sort of off plan for the evening. Then on the Sunday I was looking after my nephew all day, who is 2.5 and so is totally bionic and runs everywhere, and so that was quite a busy day, and we went out for breakfast in the morning, but I stayed on plan. I had a smoked salmon and scrambled eggs. I was going to have 2 pieces of toast as my healthy bee, but he stole one of them, so I just had one. I had a skinny latte as one of my healthy extra A's, and I stayed on plan throughout the day. I had a really nice like Mediterranean vegetable and couscous salad from Waitrose in the afternoon. That was lovely. I think it was like 3 sins or something like that, but as I say, I have recorded a video of that day. But right at the end of the day I stumbled at the final hurdle and had a couple of little slices of chocolate cake, so probably would have been over my sins on Saturday. And then on Sunday I had a friend over from where I worked in Australia, and I see her very, very rarely. Like, I only normally see her in Australia, but she was in the UK, and it was so nice to see her. And she doesn't really know England, so I said I'd like take her out and about, and on her wish list was a country pub. So I took her all over the place and showed her sort of Surrey and Hampshire and Berkshire and everything, and took her to my local, and we shared a sort of garlic bread to start, and then I had roast beef. Now I didn't eat it all, I didn't have a pudding, didn't drink alcohol or anything, but I obviously had roast potatoes and gravy. Didn't eat the Yorkshire, and I had probably about half of the beef, so it wasn't horrendous, but obviously probably did go over my sins a little bit. And then the rest of the week I have stuck with Slimming World in terms of my meals and the snacks I take to work and that kind of thing. However, I have mentioned before, I really like sort of American Halloween and Christmas, but Halloween at the moment, treats like cute little sweets and stuff shaped like pumpkins and all that kind of stuff. I think I like how they look more than how they taste, but yeah, I just love a little theme, and I've been decorating my house and getting the pumpkins in and everything. Anywho, on Monday I had a delivery of like sweets and things that I had ordered, and I was like, oh, you know, I'll keep them for October for Halloween, blah blah blah. And then somebody in the office was like, oh, what are they like? And so I opened a bag of them, and over Monday, no, I think that was on Tuesday, and then over Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, as a team we ate like one of the bags. Like, they weren't massive and we shared them and everything, but obviously it probably took me over my sins a little bit, but I kept the rest of my sins obviously low for the rest of that week. But so yesterday, Thursday, I knew that obviously I was weighing in today. I knew I was probably facing a little bit of a gain, and I was just really annoyed with myself that I'd sort of, I don't know, that I had a really lovely time, and I don't see my niece or my friend or my nephew all the time, like I see them very rare. Well, I see my nephew all the time, but I see the rest of like my friend in Australia and my niece quite rarely, and it was so nice to see them. I don't regret what I did or what I ate or anything, but last night I was just really cross with myself that I'd allowed myself to like eat these sweets and stuff where I really didn't need them. I was just weak-willed, and yeah, I just shouldn't have had them. And I was I was annoyed with myself last night because, as you know, I've got my holiday next week, and I'd lost 2.5 pounds last week, so I really wanted to make sure that by the time I go on holiday, I've hit my 2.5 stone award, and I've got another few pounds off. And when I woke up this morning, I was still annoyed with myself, and I was like, shall I go and weigh? Shall I not? Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no, you've got to go and weigh, obviously. But I was close to not. And then I was like, well, I've only got a week till my holiday. Maybe I should, really cut back on my calories and not do Slimming World. And maybe over this next week I should, just use my fitness pal and blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, well, it's not Slimming World's fault, is it? If I'd stuck to the plan, everything would be rosy. But, it's my fault I didn't. And I can't blame Slimming World for that. It's me. I shouldn't have eaten the sweets. Anywho, I went to group this morning. I got on the scales and I put on a pound. So I weighed in this morning at 12 stone 2. And just for those of you who don't know, my original starting weight was 14 stone 6.5. So I'm like 4 pounds off where I want to be before I go on holiday. And I'm just annoyed with myself. I know I can't change it, but how stupid, the week before I go on holiday to eat a load of sweets. Idiot. Anyway, I'm trying to remain very positive about it all. There's nothing I can do now. I can't change it. But yeah, Slimming World is where it's at. It's cold, horrible weather. And I intend to keep on trucking this week. If I can get 4 pounds off, that'd be great. But, I'm realistic. I'm just going to stick to the plan. And I've said before, I think that Slimming World suits autumn and winter so well. You can just chuck a load of stuff in the soup maker or chuck a load of stuff in the slow cooker. Have loads of veggies, loads of stews and curries and stuff. So yeah, I've scrapped the idea of doing any kind of calorie counting this week. I'm just going to do Slimming World in the normal way, not eat sweets. So what I've done with the rest of the sweets that I had left is I have literally put them in a box. I've taped the box up so I can't get into it. I've put a sticker on the top saying do not open until the 14th of October. And I'm going to hide it from myself so that I can't eat any more sweets until the middle of October, which is after I'm back from holiday and also after my friends are back from their holiday. And then, we can have a few treats then. But I've had to literally do that. I've had to literally tape up the box so that I'm not tempted. It's the only way. And I really am going to try hard until next Thursday. So I've got, I'm going to be away by the time my next group comes around. But I'm going to see if I can weigh somewhere else on the day that I go on holiday. And try and find another group that I can go to first thing before I fly. If I can't find another group, then I'll weigh in at home and I'll obviously show you what the scales say. But I really, really, really want to see 11 as my front number before I go away. So I really am going to try hard. This weekend, I've got a really chilled weekend for the first time in ages. So I'm really, really excited about just being able to do some batch cooking and just to eat some lovely food. I want to do some baked oats. I want to, I'll probably do a stew. I've also got some of the Slimming World chicken and sweet corn sausages, and which I haven't tried yet. And I've got some McCain jacket potatoes in, which I really like, which are 1 cent each. I also went to Iceland in the week and got a couple of their ready meals. So I got the Chinese chicken curry. I got the, what did I have yesterday? I can't remember. Chinese chicken curry. I had the beef in gravy, steak in gravy with a mash today. Oh, yesterday I had a bean and sausage casserole thing. It's one of the new meals. I think all 3 of those are new. I wasn't personally massively keen on the Chinese chicken curry. Just wasn't to my taste. I really enjoyed the sausage and bean casserole. It was lovely, really tomatoey, tastes quite passata-y, so if you like passata you probably like it. And it would be lovely with like a jacket potato or rice or something and veggies. And then today, as I say, I had the steak and gravy with carrot and swede mash, I think it comes with, and I just had that with a bag of microwave veg, and it was lovely. Both those meals are so hearty and kind of, yeah, perfect kind of comfort food for the autumn and winter. So yeah, I really like those two. I'll definitely get them again. So yeah, I've been enjoying those. And at the moment in Iceland, if you get 3 meats or meals, then you get some Miller Lights free. And it was like a new lot of Miller Lights, so they're like Victoria Sponge and Battenberg flavour, I think. So I've got those, and yeah, I think just moving forward for this week, I'm just going to absolutely do more of the same, minus the sweets, minus the eating out, and just try and be as on track as I can. I've got to start swimming over the next few days as well, so hopefully that's going to help. I haven't been to the gym for like weeks, so I really need to sort myself out on that when I'm back from holiday. But swimming's going to be the priority for the time being. So yeah, fingers crossed I can actually get this weight off before the end of next week, so I can go away feeling proud of myself. But you know, it is what it is. I've just got to draw a line, keep on trucking, keep on going, and yeah, hopefully by the end of next week when I go away, I will have succeeded what I want to. So anyway, that is my week. I hope you're all well. I hope you've had a good week. It is super cold here at the moment, so if the weather's changed with you, yeah, I hope it's all right. It's been raining and grey and dark, and it seems so much darker in the evenings now, doesn't it? Like, so yeah, anyway, if you have weighed, let me know how you've got on. If you haven't, good luck. And let me know what you're enjoying at the moment. I know there's loads of new products out at the moment, which is really exciting. Rachel on Belle's 1986 SW in her Friday finds this morning showed so many nice items. So yeah, I'm really excited to try some of those. But anywho, I am rambling, so I will go. And I hope you have a super fab week, and I'll let you know how I get on at the end of next week.